If rising petrol prices made you believe that living in India became expensive, wait till you hear how much it costs in Tel Aviv. It costs $2.5. Tel Aviv is officially the world's most expensive city as per the survey done by the Economic Intelligence Unit. The soaring inflation has pushed up the living costs globally, and the Israeli city Tel Aviv has got the top position. Let's find out what it's like to live in the most expensive city in the world.
Originally, I used to live in the north part of Israel, so it's not half the price, but it's like almost twice, usually with groceries and stuff like that. When you go out to a restaurant, it's very, very expensive, so there's no wonder it's really hard to live here. You pay your rent and you pay for something small, and you live like from paycheck to paycheck. So it's really hard.
Tel Aviv is more expensive than other places in Israel because that's where the good jobs are. That's where most people want to live to get the good high-paying jobs. People who can get good high-paying jobs tend to be more educated, more skilled, so their incomes are higher. So they're driving up prices because we've neglected, among other things, an infrastructure here, transportation infrastructure. So to travel to Tel Aviv could take 2 to 3 times as long during most of the day than it would in the middle of the night or on the weekend.
After a harsh work day, if you plan to cool off over a can of beer, that will cost you $3 or rupees 225. Here are a few other crazy costs. Renting a small apartment can cost you $1,200 a month. A meal in a restaurant is $15 and public transport is $63. This is the fastest inflation rate recorded in the past 5 years. Last year, the survey put Paris, Zurich and Hong Kong in the first place. Now, which is the cheapest place to live in? In the survey, Damascus is ranked as the cheapest place to live in. On the other hand, Gujarat's Ahmedabad was listed in the top 10 cheapest cities to live in. Ahmedabad in the 7th position is the only city from India that made it to this list. And despite the rise in petrol, India wasn't part of the list of countries with the most expensive fuel. Hong Kong topped it with $2.5 per litre, which is almost double the price of petrol in India. Which city are you from? And what do you think about the cost of living there? Tell us in the comments.